Hey guys, what is up, and I welcome each and every one of you to a new League of Legends Wild Rift video. For this one, we're going to be going over a video Riot has just released talking about a gameplay reveal, new gameplay for Wild Rift, huge updates and everything. So let's just get it started, guys. I'm excited for this. I think a lot of people are excited. I think there's a lot of hype for this game, and I think this is going to do really well. So let's watch it together, give you guys my thoughts, because I have played the game. I have said it before, but I have literally played the game on my phone at Riot Games. So I'll give you guys my input and all that stuff combined with this, and let's get it started. Let's just get into it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button.
Is a 2-week alpha in Brazil and the Philippines, just on mobile, starting with the folks who pre-registered during League's 10-year anniversary. This is just a first step, but it's a very important one. And we're eager to expand from there because we need your feedback on some really important things. First, and most importantly, we need you to tell us if we've hit our mark for delivering a true League of Legends experience with dual stick controls.
Like, guys,
I personally think it's pretty magical, but it doesn't really matter what you think.
It actually is.
Until you get your hands on it and vote with your playtime. Second,
like,
we want to know
I promise you, it works so much better than you think it does.
Systems are meeting your needs. This is everything outside the match on the Rift itself, from collecting champs and skins to our other metagame systems. And because an important promise of Wild Rift is that you can play it with more of the people you care about, we want to know if our onboarding is going to help your friends find the magic and the fun in League of Legends, so you can play together. Last, we're testing
the Blitzcrank, cool. Dude, Blitzcrank in this is so much fun.
The game's got to run smooth on your device, lag-free on the network, and free of cheats and cheaters.
I mean, yeah, of course.
So check your email if you pre-registered. We're excited to get you into the game.
Are you guys excited for this? Honestly,
for that,
I want to know.
We're going to give you a peek at what we're up to with updates from across the team.
Champions, let's go. So, by the way, guys, before we get into this very quickly, not all the champions, at least from when I went to Riot a few months ago, not all the champions will be implemented into this. Not every single one.
Hi everyone, I'm David Xu, the product manager for champions on Wild Rift. We talked about champions a while ago.
Hi, David.
And our philosophy remains simple. We want to retain the feel of your favorite champions so they are authentic to what you know from League, and we only look for changes where it makes sense.
For instance, Vayne,
like to accommodate Wild Rift's faster game pacing, our
dude.
slightly smaller map, or to adjust for the dual stick controls. Now you're probably wondering who has...
Very quickly, guys, in case you're wondering how skill shots work, like, I'm sure a lot of people like this, right? Like, I'm sure a lot of people are wondering, like, how am I supposed to aim that, like, on a phone, right? So there's two ways. One, which if you've played other games like this before, you can literally click and drag the ability and aim it. Or the other option, which is like a smartcast way, is you can literally press, like, for instance, Lux Q, like literally just tap it, and it'll automatically aim at whoever the closest champion was, and it'll automatically fire to where they were as you pressed it. So you can do either or.
Now you're probably wondering who has made it into the alpha roster. So we put together a little something to show you who made the cut this time around.
Let's see. I want Zed, baby. Give me Zed or Talon or Kiana. Give me one of them. Master Yi, okay. Tell me the in-game, like, the models don't look unbelievably good, though. Seriously. Unbelievably good. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Blitzcrank. Of course. Camille. We saw Camille. Oh, shit, let's go. Ezreal, of course. It's rockin' Nasus. The gates. Grom. Alistair. Ooh, the Alistair would be so sick in this. Oh, that looks clean, actually. Hey. My spirit animal. Jax, of course. Ooh, Malphite. Malphite makes sense. Very simple to put into this game, I think, compared to many others. Shyvana. Dude, why does the Shyvana in this game look better than the one on the desktop version? Seriously. That doesn't make any sense. Same with Aurel and Sol. Dude, they literally look better. And Orianna. What? They literally look better on a phone. That doesn't make sense. That looks sick. So Vayne is a little different in this game than she is on desktop. Her W is different. It's an active effect. Hey Zed, let's go. And Yasuo, let's go. Ziggs. My new favorite champion, Ziggs.
Start, and there'll be lots more in the near future. Wild Rift features a dual stick control scheme that we hope feels natural to mobile and console veterans. We have spent a lot of time building on that foundation with a focus on responsiveness and precision.
Dude, I like the way the map looks. Like, I seriously think it's smaller, but like, I really like the way it looks. Like, seriously, it looks really good. Seriously, like, it looks fantastic.
We have invested a ton into targeting, aiming, and some new tech we're not.
I want to see the 4th auto attack. Hey, let's go.
Now, with that in mind, let's take a closer look at a few of Wild Rift's champions.
Okay, Nasus.
For Nasus players, we felt it was critical to maintain his infinite scaling raid boss fantasy in Wild Rift.
Oh, by the way, guys, very quick, I'm gonna pause. So you see how the enemy minions have like essentially like 2 HP bars kind of looking thing, right? They have like this one big one here, then they have like a smaller one here. As far as I remember, what that means is that if the HP of the minion is anywhere in this 2nd bar, the auto attack will guarantee kill them. Because it's a little bit, because it is a little bit harder to CS like overall.
The speed
so
at which he gains
that makes it a little bit easier.
Strike to make sure that he can still ascend in the late game. For Twisted Fate, we mentioned a couple months ago.
That ultimate looks sick. Wait a minute.
Polishing up his stack deck to be more than a passive ability. The new version grants our favorite gambler a burst of attack speed, opening up new potential build paths.
I think it's similar to Vayne. So Twisted Fate's new E is active
already
for attack
works
speed.
Great on Wild Rift, but we took the opportunity to change Double Up into a skill shot to accommodate our dual stick controls.
What?
And now this also gives the Misfortune players more gameplay
opportunities.
While some champions, it made sense to make some small adjustments. For Janna, she was a perfect example of a champion that has near identical gameplay from PC. For Shyvana, we wanted to push the envelope a little further and really bring out her Dragon Hunter thematic while not adjusting her core gameplay pattern too much.
Okay.
Now, when Shyvana takes a Drake, she gets unique bonuses in Dragon form.
Okay, like
For example, killing an Inferno Drake adds some true damage against Scorch enemies. And a Mountain Drake will grant Shyvana a slow on her Twin Bite. So,
what? Why is the Shyvana in this game better than the Shyvana in PC?
Pretty close to PC.
What?
With a few changes
that's cooler.
That hopefully better fit our new platforms.
What?
We think it would be awesome if you can pick up some of your favorite champions in Wild Rift and immediately start showing off your skills against other players. And now, let's hear more from Jonathan to talk about Wild Rift's core gameplay.
This game literally looks better than the desktop version. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, straight up, it looks better.
Hey everyone, I'm Jonathan Chow, and I lead the gameplay and balance team on Wild Rift. We've got a lot to share with you today, so let's get started.
Gameplay
Wild Rift's gameplay will look pretty familiar to League players,
Skins.
So we thought we'd start at the same place every League game does. Let's head into Champ Select.
Yeah, I want to see how this looks. Oh, it looks actually almost the same.
Like on PC, you can select from a range of summoner spells that give you powerful but limited tools to turn the tide of battle. Smite will be a little different, but we'll get into that later. With Wild Rift's rune system, we're looking to bring the meaningful pre-game decision-making of Runes Reforged on PC, but streamlined for shorter game sessions.
Okay.
There are 8 keystone runes to choose from, like Electrocute, Airy, and Conquer. You can then pick 3 minor runes to complement your choice.
The usual Font of Life. What the hell? Kleptomancy's back. Alright, never mind.
We added a few new minor runes unique to Wild Rift, like Sweet Tooth, which grants you gold when you eat honey.
Okay, I want to take a look at those. What the hell? Mastermind. Deal 10% bonus true damage to epic monsters and turrets. Earn an extra 100 gold and 500 experience upon taking or assisting in taking these objectives. Hunter. Genius. Gain 2.5 cooldown reduction. Unique champion takedowns grant 1.5. So that's a general cooldown reduction. The one we have is for ultimates only. This is for like you just get CDR. Sweet Tooth. Increases honey fruit healing by 25%. And you get 20 gold from each fruit. What the hell? That's broken.
And
then Pack Hunter. When your allied champions gain 2% movement speed for each unique ally you participate in a takedown with, you gain 50 gold and the ally gains 50
minor
gold.
runes unique to Wild Rift.
These are broken.
Like Sweet Tooth, which grants you gold when you eat honey fruit. And Loyalty, which gives you and your lane partner defensive stats when you're close to each other. And this bonus stacks too. You might have figured out some of this already from our previous gameplay clips, but let's talk about some of the features of our map, which is called Wild Rift.
I guess you guys are wondering why they're doing these kind of things that just give you so much gold and experience so fast. It's because they want the game to be faster, guys. They want the game to be like 20% faster or something like that than PC Summoner's Rift or League of Legends, which is why these runes give them like so much experience and gold, and it kind of is more snowbally, if you will, right? In case you're wondering why it seems so broken. they want the game to be overall much faster because it is a phone game, right? They want the game to be like 15 minutes, like 20 max kind of thing, you know? Kind of thing, like more or less. Looks really good. Wait, this evolved? Late game regeneration? What? That looks sick! What? Why do we not have that on PC? What? I'm so confused. In lane? OP. I forgot about that. Reimagine Nexus. Oh yeah, there's no turrets for the Nexus, by the way. Everything is the same, but there's no turrets around the Nexus itself. Keep that in mind. Hey, Elder Dragons. Okay. This looks better than PC, man, straight up. Like, it's just weird, but it does.
Wild Rift still has all the phases of a League game that you would expect, but shortened to 15 to 20 minutes. From last hitting and trading in the laning phase, to setting up the perfect gank, to fighting over that crucial dragon, to clutch team fights.
Oh my god. Hey! Oh! Woo! Ah! Disgusting.
For junglers, you can now choose whether you want Challenging Smite or Chilling Smite after you finish off 4 major jungle camps.
That's pretty cool, actually.
That way, you can get straight into ganking as soon as you're ready. You can expect to find many in-game items you'll know from PC, which can only be bought in the fountain. While the number and tuning of items may be different, their purpose is almost identical.
At the end of the video, I have a proposition for you guys.
For instance, Rabadon's Death Cap is still the go-to item for stacking up your ability power.
Wait, what was that item? What the hell? Wait, hold on a second. What?
May be different. Their purpose is almost identical.
What was that one item? AP item.
For instance,
this one. What the hell is that? Awakened Soul Stealer. 65 AP, 200 max mana, 20% CDR. Unique takedowns reduce the cooldown of your ultimate by 3%, capping at 3% after 5 stacks.
Rabadon's Death Cap is still the go-to item for stacking up your ability power.
Excuse me, it's Ultimate Hunter for like an item. Interesting.
In Trinity Force, Steel deals tons of damage.
This is the artwork of it.
We also need feedback on our new Tear of the Goddess item designed for tanks. It's called Winter, and it'll grant you a shield when you crowd control someone.
Okay, that's not broken at all.
Wild Rift also features many familiar active items, but each player can only purchase one.
Okay, makes
These
sense.
active effects are now bought as a third tier for boots, and you can mix and match any upgrade with any boot type. Support players might want to pick up the Redemption enchant, and tanks can grab the Stone Plate for extra resistances. Or maybe you'll want to try something that's totally different.
My Ziggs, my boy. Wait, she has Zonyas. What?
We've added a quick buy pop-up for when you really need to get back to lane quickly, too.
Yeah, nice, good.
We've built Wild Rift's gameplay with depth.
Yeah, I can't wait to play Ziggs on this, guys. I can't wait.
We want
I'm so
this
excited.
to be a MOBA that's easy to pick up with friends, with a high ceiling for mastery, so we're hoping the core 5v5 experience lives up to your expectations. Speaking of 5v5, the Regional Alpha also has co-op versus AI available to practice your skills, a tutorial that covers controls and abilities, and we're looking to add new modes after launch.
New modes after launch?
With a few adaptations for new platforms. We'll talk more about this at a later date.
Yeah, let's see the skins.
Typically when it
I want to hear some artwork. Oh, the skins look pretty sick.
Following the... Alright, with all that...
This video is lasting for quite a while. I don't want to wait too much longer, but let's just take a look with... Oh, okay, the Vi skin though. Oh my god. Why do we not have this in the clients? Like, the actual PC clients? How come we can't see the skins like this? We have to go to, like, skin spotlights, which, you know, obviously no hate or anything, but, like, why does that have to be a third-party thing, almost, to see skins properly? Why can't we have these in-game things like this on the League of Legends client for PC to see how the skin looks like in-game? Like, literally this, but for the client. Like, why is that not a thing? It's crazy. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, my boy Jin. Oh, hey. Sick. Well, there you guys have it. That's the video. I'm excited. Honestly, this game looks... It seriously looks better than PC League of Legends. I'm not even kidding. It looks damn clean. Now, my proposition, very quick before the video ends, because it's already kind of long. My proposition is this. What if Riot Games makes PC desktop League of Legends like this as well, where it's faster? Faster paced games than just happen faster. everything's scaled up and changed. So it's literally this, but on PC, you know, and the games are faster. Because then now you won't have to sit there tilting for like 15 minutes if someone doesn't want to win the game, you know, because the game just lasts so much longer, you know. At least it'll be fast, quick paced and everything, and then you can, if the game's bad, it'll be over faster. If the game is good, you know, it'll just be faster, and I think that might actually be overall pretty cool. But either way, guys, that's it for this video. Let me know if you're excited for Wild Rift. I know I am. I have to say, it looks damn good. Seriously, it looks absolutely stunning. So hope you guys are excited, because I am as well. But either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you for the next one. Peace, peace, peace.